Hello, welcome to the Crick Boat Show. My name's Julia Mason and I work for Ovation Boats. Now we've come today, it's the preview day, it's a fabulous day. Everybody's in the party atmosphere, we're next to the ice cream van, life is good. So what I'm going to do before the visitors come, I'm going to give you a quick preview on Molly, who is this wonderful powder blue boat, complete with balloons. One of them's missing, one of them's just burst, but never mind. So this is Molly, and she's been nicely polished, all washed down. We're entering by the rear. This is a semi-cruiser stern with lockers either side for seating. We have got cushions for her, but we're not having those out because we want to keep those nice and clean for the new owner. So here we are entering down by the rear steps into the galley. We've got the electrical cupboard to port as we come down. I'm going as slowly as possible so I don't jar. And what we see, first thing that strikes me, is this wonderful undergunnel lighting, which does change colour. There's an app on your phone you can have, or there's a little, somewhere, I'm not quite sure where it is at the moment, but there's a little remote control thingy which operates all the different colour schemes. So we've got a lovely large sink with rinse facility or drainer, extra draining, and a mixer tap. We've got a 3-burner hob which is fitted into the oak worktop, and we have a washing machine as standard on these boats. Now this boat has actually been bought by a customer who has very kindly agreed to allow us to show her. So we're going to be very, very careful and keep her nice and clean. We've got a microwave oven and we've got a Thetford Midi Prima oven grill set below. As I said when we came on, we've got the electrical cupboard which is just to port, which is hidden by this shelving unit. And then to starboard we have this storage cupboard. Now as we came on, you may have noticed there is a rear pram cover on this boat which has been fitted. We've taken the side panel down so that we can let some air come through because it's actually a very, very warm day. So in the galley area we have roller blinds, which is very sensible, we find. In the galley you can roll them up out of the way when you're washing up. There is a Montpellier fridge freezer, so it's a fridge at the bottom, a little freezer on the top. Now this boat has an L-shaped dinette, which the lady who's bought the boat has a miniature rabbit, a house rabbit, and she actually asked if Ovation Boats could create her an area for the rabbit to live when she's not on the boat. So what we've got here is a compartment for the rabbit under the fixed seating. The rabbit can go in and out through this little door. And to actually access the compartment, we lift off the dinette seating. So instead of having storage space for personal items, it's now a lovely lot. It really is a lovely long, I mean, you can see from the length of the dinette, it's a long compartment. So when the lady concerned is off the boat, she can pop Bunny in there nice and safely, and there is an amazing toilet in there. You have to see it to believe it. Proper little bunny toilet. So we have to port as well. We have side doors or duck doors with an inner mesh screen. And, oops, sorry, going a bit close there. I'm just trying to stand back so that you get a better view. There's an inner mesh screen that comes out, and there are also inner glazed doors. So you can have the doors closed on the inside and still get the light coming through. So this boat has been built a different way around to what we normally build. The television normally is on the starboard side, but the lady concerned asked if we could have the television on the port side, so that's what we've done. Beautiful curtains, really, really lovely material, and they're held in place top and bottom by these rings, these eyelets, which on a lot of boats you mainly see curtains just tucked behind a bar. Well, these curtains have got eyelets, so the curtains stay in place. We have a solid fuel stove, and that has a good size hearth at the bottom to prevent scorching from falling coals. It's got a double or a twin flue. So this boat has been dressed by Ovation Boats for the Crick Boat Show, so please don't take this as the personal choice of the lady concerned. I'm sure she's got some far better items to dress her boat with. So we have actually got an extra large shower. She wanted to have plenty of room to move about. There's nothing worse than having a shower and feeling too closed in. And the shower is made from shower board that looks like tiling, but tiling has a tendency to shake loose with the movement of the boat over time, and water can get behind. But this tile board is very, very good at making sure that there are no leaks from the shower. So the floor, we've actually covered the floor with some hardboard, but we have a vinyl tile floor, which we have fixed in boats before. It looks really effective, clean, tidy, and certainly does the job. The lady's got roller blinds. This is the roller blinds are actually the new owner's choice. They look very smart, and the vanity unit and the basin and the surround, everything is to the lady's design. There's a little storage unit there on the side. The toilet is a cassette toilet, a Thetford cassette toilet. It's a porcelain unit, with a water flush, cold water flush. And as you come back into the main body of the boat, there's a little cupboard unit here, and the cassette is easily accessible from the lower cupboard. Coming back through the doors into the shower room again. So there's undergunnel lighting throughout. We have a bed that's actually fitted the opposite way round to what most people would consider they would want their bed to be. But this is actually quite a good idea, because as I come through, you will see that instead of having a little television above the shelving unit, we actually have rather a big television at the foot of the bed with cupboard space above. We have plenty of shelving and storage in this boat. Again, all at the request of the new owner. There's a carpet on the bedroom floor. And what we have here is a double wardrobe, which has a mirror on the left-hand side, and it is without on the right-hand side, as you can see. And this will give you a view as to how a boat can look with mirrors, how it actually makes the boat lighter and brighter. And so you can have a mirror on your wardrobes or no mirror, whatever you prefer. Now the front deck, there are no side lockers on this front deck. This is how the show was bought in. If side lockers are required, we can make those for you. And in the very front locker that you can see there, this is actually the bow thruster locker. So this houses the bow thruster tube, the motor, the battery. We have solar panels on top. And the front of the boat will actually have a crash cover. We haven't put that on because with it being the Crick Boat Show, people are going to be coming through the boat, walking through the boat. And so they're coming in the back and they're exiting from the front. The inner doors are glazed. Step back so you can see. All nicely finished off. So this boat was actually started as a stock boat, what we class as a stock boat with a standard design. But during the fit out process, as I say, we had a lady who asked if she could buy Molly, and so we have a few personal choices. So it's actually made this into a bespoke boat. So this started off as a Charmwood Edge and it's ended up as a Charmwood Choice. And I think you'll agree she looks rather marvellous, and I think the new owner will be very, very pleased. So thank you for listening. This is Julia Mason from Ovation Boats at the Crick Boat Show.